girl. Okay. Okay, so I actually have not uploaded is the actual word that needs to be used here. I've not actually uploaded a recording from our hike today. So, sorry, I know y'all don't want to look at him pee, but you guys are here for him. So I don't know how long this video is going to be, but so today I have mowed the lawn and we went on a walk, about 2 hour walk, a little bit less than 2 hours, but about 2 hour walk. And it's like 7 o'clock now. They eat in like an hour. Wait, when did I get up this morning? Yeah, they eat in like an hour. Honestly, I got up kind of the same time I would get up during the day, during the weekday. I got up like right around 8 o'clock. I want to get up at 7 so that I can be done with the place by 9 because the bank opened at 9. But I got up at 8, so I was done at 10. And it was just a mess. But anyway, point is, we did a lot today, and they should be nice and tired. But, you know, I'm letting them out for the most part, but they've had time to cool off, take a nap and everything. Like I said, they eat in an hour, so I'm not quite stalking. I thought he's stalking the missus. But yeah, so I'm gonna get a video of them for their end of the day play. I mean, technically they'll have more time to be out here playing, but they won't have as much because I'm gonna particularly have them out here to use the bathroom, so they won't be out here for long. Honestly, like, okay, so the story that I told you guys about Kratos having an altercation with our neighbor's dog, that was the last time I've had to put him in submissive posture. He's been doing very well since then. Dude just does not get in trouble. Like, even have not gotten to an altercation since. You know, there's some things where I think like it might turn to altercation, but I'm able to correct it quick enough so that it doesn't actually turn into anything. But like, yeah, even like anything as far as like, there's not even any like growling and snarling or anything like that. Like they've been doing a little bit just playing. So Jack with her tail all the way up. So yeah. See, they're not even running around and stuff, so they are properly tired. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. Honestly, I think that I'm going to try again for not Home Depot, but Lowe's. We might do that tomorrow. But we definitely won't be going on any long walks because I think they've done for the week. I don't want to overwork any of them, particularly Kratos. I don't want to overwork. Jack, I'm certain could probably handle it, because like Kratos is a growing boy. So we're not going to go on any long walks like that for the rest of the week. So it'll be pretty cool. I think next week's supposed to be like, this time next week it might be in the 60s, so it'll be a bit cooler. So we can probably go a bit further out. And go, because basically when I got to the lake, I went north. But I can go south and still follow the path and see what's down there. I didn't want to go down there today because, first of all, we had been out for a long time anyway. Second of all, I didn't actually look at the map. I didn't prep for that trip, so I'm gonna prep for the trip next time I actually go out there. Or I don't know if you guys seen this, but so there, like, once we actually hit the trail, we kind of walk a bit on a path, and until we get to the train tracks. Then after we hit the train tracks, that's usually when I take them off leash to let them walk, like run around, you know, so that, you know, do what they want off leash. But the moment that I hit the trail, it actually does split off in I guess technically 3 directions. So usually I keep going straight-ish. It's not technically exactly straight. I do take a little bit of a turn, but particularly I go straight towards the lake. But at that beginning section, there is a part where you can go north and south, where I think that path actually leads somewhere. We haven't taken that just because it's right behind houses, and they would have to be on leash. But you know, we can always try it. We'll try it one day. I said it's not going to be this week. We'll have to wait another week or something. Maybe Friday next week or Saturday. Probably not Sunday, because Sunday I don't know. Possibly not Sunday though. Sunday, like, I have service until 1, and it's kind of late. I mean, honestly, I didn't take them on this walk until 3 o'clock. We were back at like 5. But I don't know. It depends on the weather. We'll see what happens. But anyhow, so um, but yeah, but this week is going to be fairly busy, so I won't do anything like this with Kratos anyway. Jack, I will definitely be running her on the treadmill before her class. So her class is on Wednesdays. Her class is at 5:30 on Wednesdays for the next 8 weeks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run on a treadmill. I want to let them play, but honestly, like sometimes they just sit around and do stuff like this. And I will say that particularly now they are tired because we did a lot today, right? And it was a lot hotter outside earlier today. But like she needs to be exercised for sure, certain, especially since like she's not gonna get a chance to play with the dogs in basic. So Jack had did puppy class already, so she's in basic. Um, and these dogs don't necessarily come from puppy class, so they're not necessarily her age. It's dogs from 1 year and up, and I think it's 6 months and up. But basically, these are dogs that may have serious issues. There's sometimes there are dogs that come from puppy class, not all the time. So, run, Tony Bones, run, baby boy. You always gotta get so close. Yeah, get him, missus. Tell him to watch his way. Watch where he running out here. Big goofy boy. So Jack put him down. Kratos is like, nah, get away from me. So Jack is being a bit rough playing. But honestly, Jack's going to learn a lesson because Kratos is already bigger than her, first of all. But he's just going to get bigger. And Kratos is not going to tolerate this. Honestly, so long as Kratos isn't getting upset about it, I'm not going to really worry about it too much. Unless Jack is doing something outlandish. Right now, she's just really tackling him, like taking him down. But, we'll wait and see. Because this is the stuff that gets them in trouble. And I will say, if Jack decides that she's tired and she wants to catch an attitude, then I will be correcting her. Because as you guys saw, she started the whole energy. Like, Kratos is minding his business. Kratos was minding his business over there, and Jack came over and shackled him. So, she technically wanted the business. She wanted to get manhandle. Well, I guess manhandle, but she wanted to be rough and stuff. And so she can't, if she decides she wants to get an attitude, then I'm definitely going to correct her. It depends. Because sometimes, like, Kratos, like, when I say, hey, like that, well, not like that, but, better with more force and whatever, they need to, stop. They need to stop whatever they're doing. I've taught them to do that. Hi, baby boy. What's going on, dirty boy? But sometimes when I do that, Kratos doesn't stop. And I say, like, sometimes, but, like, honestly, there's a couple times when he wouldn't stop. He was still kind of, like, nah, like, I want to finish this or whatever, which is not about to happen. But honestly, like I said, Kratos is very easy in the fact that, I haven't had to do a lot of corrections with him. Like, I have to be completely honest. Like, I do a couple corrections, and then he's just like, okay, well, yes, we're done doing that. I'm not doing that ever again. Which, honestly, I thought it would be a bit different. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at these and, like, bugs. Like, mosquito type things. Actually, they probably are exactly mosquitoes, but... Anyway, y'all. But like I said, I say, like, oh, he always does this, but not necessarily. Like, honestly, for all his hard-headedness and the fact that he does kind of he needs to learn things, it's weird. Like, he definitely takes more time to learn things. Once he got it, right? Jack, on the other hand, she's good until there's something that she's interested in. Like, literally, it doesn't have to be something that she's interested in. Like, if she's not interested in it, but it's something new, she's still pretty good. But if it's people, where she wants to go say hi, another dog, where she wants to go say hi, or if it's something that's small and moving around quickly, or not even small. Like, honestly, I think a lot of what she does with chasing Kratos has to do with just her prey drive. But then anything that engages her prey drive or her drive to say hi to people, she like just forgets all of her training. So, but yeah, but ordinarily she's really good. But I would say with Kratos, it's not like that, you know. As soon as I tell him once or twice or 3 times, little boy's stubborn. He kind of gets it. What is there? So that's around the tree. I couldn't get it because I didn't, like I said, I didn't pull my weed eater out today. So I'm glad that he's pulling that stuff out. I don't actually know if you guys can see the little small bugs or probably mosquitoes that are around there with Jack. I'm not going down there. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of mosquitoes over there. Actually, I don't know what those are, but they're probably mosquitoes. But around the side of the house right here, I don't know if you guys can even see them, but there's always like a ton of bumblebees. And there's like 2 back there now. But sometimes they kind of come around here. So I'm just trying to watch them, but I'm trying to watch the dogs too. You know what? We're just gonna go out this way. So I mowed the lawn today, but I didn't do the lawn was so tall that there were some areas of poop that I couldn't get. I was coming to y'all. So I'm just trying to still watch my stuff. Look at all those bugs. Gross. I actually don't think those are mosquitoes, but I think some of them are mosquitoes. Ooh, nice jump. I'm glad they're playing with it. There's a time when, so Jack, like she's very motivated by things that moved, and there was a time when when she just would not see that, but I'm glad she can see it now. She was definitely probably Kratos' age, 5 months old. I thought that she just would not be able to use it, but I'm glad that they have interest in it. Oh, goofy boy. I can zoom in. Sorry, sometimes zoom is a little bit weird. It's definitely gonna be shakier. Big boy. Didn't quite stick the landing. Sorry, it's gonna be very shaky. I can see. I mean, Jack seems like she's a bit tired, but Kratos clearly has plenty of energy, which I'm glad. But I still don't want to overwork him too much. He's a young baby. That's why he's sure that they don't get crazy with it. No, Jack's clearly tired, but she's not even trying to fight for it. Honestly, it might be a mixture of her being tired and just her understanding that, okay, this dude is bigger than me now. This is a goofy boy. He's not quite able to stick the landing, but... well... I'm gonna try to make my corrections not as loud next time. Cause I'd be disturbing the peace with my corrections, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. I'd be loud. Honestly, the only reason I'm out here with all these bugs out here is because I haven't taken a shower yet from when I was out here mowing the lawn and when I went on hiking, so I still smell like bug spray. But y'all see all these bugs out here? I would not be out here. Actually, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see if I can zoom out. No. I don't know. You guys see some of it, but you're not getting the full force of all the bugs that are flying around out here. See, these bugs I don't mind.